So, or do we have some? Did we get?
That was recording starting.
Okay, yeah. So, well, from my side, I welcome you all to this traditional series of webinars for advanced ArchiFrame users. It is already the second time, so begin of the year. And well, at the end of this happening, I'd like to know if you have, if there is something, some topics you want us to cover more. But Benjamin, are you ready to present these listed topics?
Yeah.
And yeah, well, since we are not huge number here, but I think it's okay if you just use your microphone to ask it if you have any questions during the presentation. So Benjamin, please take the screen and begin and ready.
Yes. Yeah, can you see my screen now? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, yeah, I could maybe start to present myself a bit, since this is the first time I'm joining one of these and presenting. So my name is Benjamin, and I've been working with ArchiFrame for about 2 years, and I live in Sweden, so I work mostly remotely. But yeah, I visit Finland quite regularly to come into the office. Yeah, so let's start. We have added some new features last year, and I will show some of them. So let's start with this VCut. We have added a new way of cutting planks under cut and join. So there's a new button VCut with selected lines. So here I have drawn lines using the normal line tool in ArchiCAD. And then you can just select everything and cut it. And it will create 2 cuts here at the beginning and end. And you can change the angle of these here as you want and move it around. Yeah, and you can work with it in the section view as well. So here I have a section. I've drawn the lines here as well, so you can work with it here. Yeah, let's continue. And then we have this quite new angled drillings. So here I have created one plank with a couple of, or 3 operator planks. And yeah, maybe I will show this in 3D. So what you can do is create drillings using these 3S operators, and it's in the groove tool. There's a new groove type called drilling. So it works similar as the grooves. So let's select this one as target, then select these 3 and do new. So now 3 grooves have been added, but yeah, they are kind of groove drillings. If I zoom in here, you can see the contours of the drilling. And Yeah, I can show you how it looks in Cambium, for example. So let's export BVX file. We'll overwrite this existing one. Yeah. Okay. Did that work? It exported it as some other machining now. Maybe let's try that again.
Sorry, Benjamin, I think there was the groove type was not drilling, it was normal, or was it?
Yeah, here it should actually be drilling. It should say drilling, but then the graphics looks like they are drillings. Maybe, yeah, let's do it and do it over again. Sorry about that. Oh. Yeah, so select these and yeah, maybe I forgot to change this one. Let's open Cambium again.
Yeah, one one note while Cambium is opening is that, like the general feature of the groove tool is you can use oversizes. So if you want to drill through, then just apply big oversize to the ends of the plank.
Yeah, now we get the drillings. Yeah, I forgot to actually change the groove type to drilling. That's why we got the regular grooves.
It wouldn't be a demo without some slight little thing.
Yeah. Yeah, now it the plank disappeared. But yeah, yeah. Let's continue to the next feature. So copy paste. It was quite a big feature, so you can paste planks between elements now. So here I have drawn a couple of elements. Let's show it in 3D. So let's say I want to copy some planks to one element here. So it's here in the elements projections palette. The new button is this paste picked planks or boards. So I can select a couple of planks and get them, and then select one plank in the target element, and they will be pasted here in the correct position. And yeah, I can also paste the same elements to multiple targets, so I can select one plank in this element as well, and it will be copied to both of them. And also I can select planks from multiple elements and paste them into one or many elements. So let's select these two in this element and then get these 4 in total, and then select this target, and then we will be copying from both of the elements. Yeah, let's see. I can show you one other thing that's very recent. It's actually not even available yet, but I think it will be in the next beta probably. So we have this wall here, and we had a request to automatically create supports around the studs. So kind of support plank or beam to around this kind of stud. So it's under special operation here, and it's this last one, support blocks with surrounding drillings. So let's select these, well, as an example, selecting these two or this connection. So here we have a couple of options. Well, I can just show you what happens with the standard options. So it creates these two supports and also adds drillings around. And the idea is, I think, that the customer will use some kind of rope to strengthen the whole connection up. That's why they need the drillings going around. Yeah, and for the settings, you can change the drilling diameter, you can change the support material, and also if you don't want supports, you can uncheck this and it will use these measurements above instead to calculate where the drillings should end up. And also this last checkbox is if we should use angled drillings on this top beam to align them. So before we had straight drillings, but maybe you want drillings that are completely like straight or following, well, you can say they follow the direction of this beam, and it's a bit hard in the 2D to see, so I can show you in the 3D. So yeah, they will be going straight down these drillings. Yeah, and that was it for me, I think.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Benjamin. And
If you have any questions, just let me know.
yeah, well, I know there has been discussion with some of you about V-cut used, or typical use case is in the rafters, and the problematic case is the lengthwise cut if it's in the planks direction. With Hyundai, we have difficulties for that, but perhaps
I can show you the actual angle or the problem case here. So if you have, well, I can remove the V-cuts first. So if you have one line that is completely straight and one that is less than 90 degrees or well, this one will work, but if you put it here and create a VCAT and then try to export it using the default one, then you will get an error because we haven't found a good way to create, like, export which mesh, or how do you say, which machinings to use for this one, because the normal VCAT machining does not work when one angle is 0. Yeah, like Petter said, but we have gotten some feedback about that, so yeah, some solutions that we are working on implementing actually.
And are you, Jessica, there online?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, because I know you have Weinmann machines. Can it be? Have you used this kind of cut with ArchiFrame? Can it be that Weinmann?
No, we haven't used these. I don't think we have any need for it right now.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, it's exported to BTL correctly, but yeah, we don't know if it works with Weinmann. It can be one of the rare cases where we can say that Weinmann supports more than the Hundecker. But yes, with Hundecker it works with a new Cambium, but unfortunately I don't know if anyone has a speed cut which is operated by Cambium. I guess they are using sc.exe software which reads BVX 1 point something. But yeah, this is like always, we have some work in progress, and sooner or later we will have this for Hundecker also. Then, yeah, any questions, any comments? Thank you for, I saw some applause at some point. Thank you for those.
I was just going to comment on the new beta and when it's being launched, and also did you want to maybe give a quick update on what other features are coming to it as well, or is it just mainly the one that Benjamin mentioned there?
Well, I could show the main topic on that one. So I'm sharing my screen. And let's go here. I'm just, are you seeing my screen correctly?
Not at the minute. Well, I don't know. It's so small on my gallery view. What about others?
It's a small.
Yeah, well,
very small.
I'll try again.
Yeah, try that again. Geza, do you have a question? I saw a raised hand quickly.
It was a mistake. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Cool. Right, now we can see your screen properly better. Yeah.
Okay, great. So this is something we all have been waiting for the last 5 years. Printing layouts with ArchiCAD. Now I have 26, but it works the same now in all the versions. So you are able to use this automatically updating layouts. When I click OK, you probably notice that this is much faster than it used to be in 22. Something 5-6 times faster. So this is the main update in the beta that has been uploaded just yesterday. And like always, please check the version log. There you can see all the other improvements and additions done. But yeah, what do you think? Do you have any topics you'd like us to cover in detail in these coming sessions? You can also, if you don't have one in mind now, you can send us email later on.
We sent around a survey at some point, I think in February, and we had two. The most favorite one was the weather boards, and then this one was the second, and then there was two others. I'll just pop them in the chat. ones about like CLT and the board panel, and then there was another topic as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know, or whether there's maybe something a bit more simple. I don't know whether the CLT is everyone's interest.
Yeah, it might be for the ones who are doing it. Yeah, to be honest, we are working the beta version, the board panel object. It has some known problems that we are working with currently. So everything is not included in this beta, but they will be in the next ones.
Yeah, I just put the two in the chat. So it was the CLT and then the fascia and the corner plank stool. But yeah, if anyone has any other ideas, feel free to drop it on the chat or send us an email. We might do another survey. I assume the next webinar will be after the summer holidays, maybe.
Yeah, I think yeah, maybe during August or early September. But yeah, for today, thank you everyone for participating. I hope you learned something new or got some new ideas and you save same time using these tips Benjamin showed today. Perhaps you can have one more extra day on your summer holiday. I hope so.
Yes, I'll be sending the recording round as well. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Thanks, Benjamin.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice working day. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.